Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This episode, I think we're going to expand this station around the moon. And first, let's take a look. I don't even remember what we have around the moon. I think it's the same thing I had around Kerbin. But let's take a look. Orbiting the moon. I didn't even name it correctly. So let's go here. Let's name this thing appropriately so that it is the look at this little thing, it's cute. Okay, let's rename the vessel DVS Moon Station Alpha. Alright, MK3, and I'm gonna make it a station. There we go. Alright, so it's got a regular docking port. That's good. Okay, we can work with this. It has like no maneuverability at all. No crew control. Don't have anything. So, how come? Because they don't have an antenna? Is that what it is? Yeah, no communications. Alright, so we're going to go back to the Space Center. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically send the same station I sent to Minmus to the moon. We're going to beef it up a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. We're going to take... I did make a few modifications already. And I took one into orbit of Kerbin, which is this guy right here. I did modify it so that this thing is independently controlled. I think we're good for all of these. 5024 is not quite enough for getting to the moon. I mean, it might be, but I want to beef up the launcher regardless. So we're going to tear the launcher apart here. Tear it all apart and just start from scratch. So first thing we need to get rid of is this. I think we'll leave all of that. Actually, I'll take all of it off. That's like so. Alright, so let's take first a look at our Probodobodyne. Let's put that on there. Actually, I don't need that. I will put the cheaper one on there because I don't need that extra control. It's just going to crash into the moon. And then we do need the command and control, the largest one we've got, which I think is this one indeed. So that's fine. I am going to put that on there and then move that up to encapsulate that. There we go. And then we need a fuel tank, a big one, big fuel tank. And I think I have unlocked the biggest fuel tanks. Have I? I think I have. Yeah, there they are. Here they are. Don't want them to, oops. Don't want them to get all rickety. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this big boy here is going to take us to the moon. What's our biggest motor here? The Mammoth? Oh my god, it's huge. The Vector. I like all these new motors we got here. Let's see. The Vector. Oh, it's small. Huh. I expected it to be big. That's 3921 just for that. Okay. The Wolfhound. It's not what I wanted. Where's the biggest? Where's the main cell? Oh, here it is. It's not even big enough to go on this Kerbodine. Kerbodine. Not Kerbodine. What am I talking about? I'm drunk. Okay. Ooh, the Rhino. Nice. There's my big ones. Okay, the Mastodon and the Rhino. There we go. 4569. That will get us definitely... thrust to weight ratio is 10.56. That'll get us in orbit alone. This one booster. Okay. But is it the most efficient way to get into orbit though? I don't think it is, because we're just hauling this weight along the entire time. So let's take this off. Take that off, and we're going to put on something smaller, like let's put on the Rockomax. with the Poodle. That's 7 thrust to weight ratio at 851 though. It's just not enough fuel to do what we need. 1491. Okay, that's much better. All right, then we need something like this, but we need something to clean this up. We need another fairing. Another fair. I've never done 2 fairings before. It's probably not the best way to do it, but. And then we will put on this airstream, the big one. I need a detacher of some sort. A decoupler. Decoupler. The big one. Okay. And then the... Now we're talking. Alright, so now you will come out. And you are going to be the big boy. I don't want it to... There we go. Don't want it to hit my stiff. There we go. It's a little less phallic as well, so that's good. Alright, so now this guy is going to go on the back of him. This is our launch. This is our second stage. Gotta get that. Alright, so this should get us into orbit, really. Right? Theoretically? Theoretically, this should get us into orbit. Well, close. It's 2537. So we want this to be bigger. More! I could just pop them all like that. Do them all at once. Like that. Let's try this. This will get us into orbit. And then we'll have 2000 DeltaV to get to the moon, get into orbit of the moon, and maneuver. It's cutting it close. It's still cutting it close. I'd like to do something different with these fuel boosters, but I don't think that it's worth it to try to do any additional anything there. Should we put on some additional boosters like here? Well, let's just do this. All of these guys will fuel all of these guys. So these guys will all come off first, regardless. This guy's here. So these 4 need to be down here, like so. Let's try that. Let's try that. It'll be close. Be close. Frank's still in there? Yep. Let's try this. What an ugly rocket. Alright, here we go. These are all Separatrons. It's the Cubs. These are the Mammoths, right? Alright, so I need to separate them up. Mammoths need to be separated. 2 and 4. 1 and 3 need to go first, right? 1 and 3 go first. Yes, okay. Check your staging. Check your staging. God, check your staging. Idiot. Okay. Here we go. Try it again. 3, 2, 1, launch. Start angling immediately. Being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I still don't understand why these two you get used up first. I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. There's no reason why they burn faster. I don't have any fuel lines going to these other ones that I can think of, that I can see. Alright, so attach them. Alright. I mean, if I could get rid of them sooner, that'd be fine, but I want to get rid of them all at the same time. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange, very strange. Alright, so let's get these guys going. Okay. About to get rid of our first set of mammoths. Attach. And beautiful. There we go. 1.82. Let's get into as much horizontal as we can. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's horizontal, this baby. Be all the less thrust we need from the cubs and the rhino here. There we go. There we go. Let's burn it. Let's get up there. Guess we need to be up past 70 at least. There we go. Let's detach those. Uh-oh. What happened? We're okay. We're okay. Look at the little cubs. Like, we're trying. We're trying. It's not helping much. Not helping much. Alright, we're gonna keep thrusting horizontally, even though we're approaching the apoapsis. Actually, I'm gonna start burning completely horizontal here, just like this, so that our horizontal speed is continuing to rise as we approach the apoapsis. Our vertical speed is going down. Alright, this is what we're gonna have to do. I can't wait until we get to the apoapsis to burn. So those cubs may be using more fuel than they're worth. I think they're burning up all my fuel. Let's turn all these things off. There we go. Alright. Horizontal still going up. Vertical still going down. We're just cranking. We are in space, so might as well deploy this. Get that out of there. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're gonna get into orbit now. And orbit achieved. Very soon. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little closer to the apoapsis. And 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and burn. Get our solar panels out. Okay. We are now in an orbit. Woo! Only took me an hour and 8 minutes. Alright. So now we're going to... Boy, that's crazy. Alright. Let's get the moon targeted. And set our maneuver node here so that we can burn out, get an intersection with the moon. There we go. Very good. 484. Let's see if we can fine tune that a little bit. 295. I don't know where the station is. Probably around 120. So let's put this at about 130 or so. Alright, that ought to be good. 829 DeltaV, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. And Frank will be going to the moon. Good job, Frank. Good job, Frank. Frank, you might need to start burning pretty soon. Yeah, we're up to 104 looks like, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get turned around here, Frank. Use some of our precious RCS to maneuver this beast. I wish I knew how much fuel this thing had left. Come on, just drop it. Okay. Burn time is 1 minute and 42 seconds. So we need to burn at about 1 minute and... or not 1 minute. Half of 102 is about 50 something. Okay. Ready? Get ready for the burn. I'm ready. I'm ready for the burn. Ready for the burn. Here we go. And we're burning for the moon. Just like that. This thing is a monster. But we're getting there. We're getting there. This weight of this booster is incredible. I mean, of this fuel canister here. It took so much thrust to get that thing into space. That was the challenge, was getting the fuel to get us into space. I think I had reached that threshold where it was more economical to take less fuel, but I refused. I refused to take less fuel. I wanted to take more fuel. So anyway, we made it. Somehow it messed up my staging here, but that's okay because I turned off these cubs. I don't need them, so I wish I would have added some radio or something to this guy so we could just make sure we don't leave space junk laying around, but I didn't, so la la la. That's what happens. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get into position here. Just about there. Just about there. And there we go. Very good. Now we're going to warp up to here. How high is this ComSat? Okay, Station Alpha is at 292. Oh, wow. It's a lot lower than I thought. Okay. It's okay. Alright. Let's get ready to burn to get... Actually, I'm going to go in here and just let it calculate. That way I can see how much it's going to take. How much time it's going to take with this big old thing here. So we want to burn down so that we get into an orbit. There we go, like so. Our Apple axis will be at 278. That'll be good. That'll take me 21 second burn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go retrograde. 21 second burn. Alright, get into position. I'm going to have to use some RCS to maneuver my rocket here. Still got lots of fuel left. Should I get rid of this big old thing here. I'm thinking about it. That way we could maneuver a little easier. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into position. Whoop, whoop. Burn that down. Alright. So we are getting our orbit of the moon into place. Alright. Very good. Now we've got a nice orbit of the moon, and now we can start thinking about getting this thing targeted. Alright, so it's got a little bit of a different inclination. So we probably need to go here, add a maneuver. Let's get our inclination the same. Get that down to about right. To 0 if we can. 0 is the best. Sometimes you can't get 0. So we'll go down as near to 0 as we can. Like that. Okay. And then let's see if we can. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's do that first. Let's warp to that maneuver. It's a little 7-second burn. No problem. Gonna burn around to it. Yeesh. I'm using up a lot of RCS in this thing. I got a lot though. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Here we go. Can get ready for our burn. And burn. Oh boy. That didn't turn out like I wanted, but that's okay. 0.4 is close. Alright. Now, now we need to figure out a way to get into an intersection with them. So let's go out here. We will burn out there. And then we want to, well, let's get a little smaller. That way we can make sure we're going faster. And then we're going to have to do some orbits for sure. Alright. Matter of fact, if we add orbits there, we might be able to get it in an encounter just like that. So let's see, what can we do to adjust this? Oh, whoa, it's close. Alright. Intersection at, let's change our focus to station there. Whoa. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay. I accidentally hit the shift key. Okay. So now we're all screwed up. So let's go here. Let's add a maneuver here first. Let's kill this maneuver. Let's add a maneuver here. Let's get our descending node fixed again to 0. And not that. Alright. Let's warp to that maneuver. It's just a little tiny burn. But I think it's important to get that burn. And then we're going a lot faster than this guy, so I think we'll be okay. Let's go to anti-normal. No, normal. Come on now. force the S's making adjustments. Okay. Eesh. My God, this thing is the worst maneuvering thing I have ever seen in my life. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's struggling. It's struggling. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I can't even hardly maneuver this thing. Alright, let's get to our target here. If we can. Man, we're losing our steam here. Alright, here we go. Alright. My God. Alright, then we're gonna have to do something about this. Let's add a maneuver here and burn it into there. It's a little 42 second. I mean, a 42 DeltaV burn. I hate to get rid of this thing. This has been such a good friend to me. But this is ridiculous. I can't control this thing. So we're gonna have to get rid of this massive monster. Okay, so let's get into position to make a burn. Ugh. Wow. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay. Getting ready. Getting ready. Ready to burn. We'll get there right in time for the burn. And then we're going to drop this monster. Drop it. Ready? Let's burn. Alright. Now we're going to detach this. Bye-bye. There we go. And the shroud should come off. Let's activate the engine. Get off of there. Alright. Now we can burn prograde. Hopefully I can maneuver a little bit better. Oh yeah. A little easier anyway. Alright. Bye-bye, booster. Threw away like 2,000 DeltaV there. But, didn't really need it. It was just slowing us down. I should have trimmed that 2,000 off the original launch weight, and then we wouldn't have had so much trouble launching. But, anyway, it is what it is. Okay. Thrust to weight ratio is good on this poodle. We are going to burn out here until we get, you know, a little closer to our station's orbit, and then we'll start doing some maneuvers to clean it up. And stop. Okay. Now we need to add a maneuver to get us an intersection. We need an intersection here. Alright, so how far away is this intersection? 122. Alright, so let's see if we can bring that in. To something more reasonable. And oops, 1.2 was pretty close. 1.1. Alright. 1.1 maybe as good as we can get from this current location here. What if we move this a little bit? No. No, 1.1. Okay, that's fine. Let's warp to this node. Alright. I think I warped to the periapsis accidentally. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. And whoop. Okay, very good. Now we're going to get into position for our burn. It's a little burn. It's a little baby burn. And then we should be able to make a nice little intersection with the station. And we may not put it all together this episode because, wow, this is an hour and 30 minutes for me to get to this point. Oh, Kerbal, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Okay. I like Kerbal, it's just the missions take so long. So long, and sometimes I just don't have the time. Okay, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Don't think about how much time it takes. Just think about how much fun you're having. Alright, here we go. Let's burn. Alright. 5.6. Not bad. So let's get a little closer. Actually, let's see if we can put another node right here. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer than 5.6. The thing is, this still is not maneuverable, so that's part of the problem. Even now, after dropping that big booster, it's still pretty unmaneuverable. Alright, so we got 0.9. Oh my god, what happened there? 0.9. 0.5, there we go. Let's warp to that maneuver. It's just a tiny little burn. It's getting the rocket into position is the problem. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use some RCS and see if we can get the rocket to maneuver around like we need it to. Okay. And we're ready. We are ready. "26 seconds. Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Now we're at 2.4. That's fine. We're going to accept that. We're going to warp around to that. Let's look at our rendezvous. Should be getting close. What we want to do is burn towards the target. And we want to burn retrograde to decrease our differences in speed. We'll do that now. Getting pretty close. At 2.4. So let's decrease our differential speed here. Alright. And we're ready. And burn our differential speed off. And a little more. There we go. Alright, now we need to burn towards our target, which will be where? Where is the target icon? I'm just going to use the reaction wheel to get us turning here, so we can find our target icon. And we can burn towards him. The empty station. And then we'll put the station on one of these ports and we'll be good. There it is over there. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Oh, we're only 400 meters from it right now. My gosh. Okay. We could probably switch to it if we wanted to go over there and fly it home. Probably do that. Let's turn this boat around here. Eesh. Still very clumsy boat here. Alright, I'm going to burn towards him at about 10 meters per second. And maybe even less. Okay, maybe less. And I'm going to go ahead and start spinning around so that I can do a retrograde burn. Because by the time we get to him, it will be time to burn retrograde. Alright. Come on, baby. Get me into position. Here he comes. I see him there. Yeah, it may be easier just to take Frank out, let him go over there, grab that station, and then, yeah, let's go ahead and burn this difference in speed off. Alright. Wow. Crazy. Crazy stuff. I want to go retrograde, please. This thing is so huge. So unwieldy. Alright. I can't freaking get to retrograde. How come? Retrograde, please. There's prograde. Want retrograde. Want to change our speed so that we are no longer flying away from him. He's going away. He's leaving. Don't want that. Don't want that. Can we say control from here? That help? I mean, I assume that's where we're controlling it from, but... Alright. I'm definitely going to fly him over there and see if this thing's got some fuel left. Alright. Some RCS fuel. This is crazy. Alright. Let's burn down our differences. Three, 2, 1. Alright. Frank? EVA out, my friend. Go for the station. Gotta go catch the station and bring it to our real station. There we go. Come on, Frank. You the man. You the man, Frank. You got this. There we go. Alright, here we go. Grab it. Grab it, Frank. Get on there. Where's the hatch? There it is. And Board? No. Board. Frank. Frank, board it. Grab it. And board it. Alright. Frank's in control now. Let's change this to the station. Set as target. Alright. Let's see, where is she at? There they are. Okay. Let's turn the RCS on. Alright, let's go towards the target. There's no reaction wheel on this thing. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, we're flying towards it now. Ever so slowly. Alright. Flying towards him. Hope I can attack this thing. I hope I can. I mean, yeah, I sure that we can. Wow, this is awful. Alright. A little closer. Closer, 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 closer. Stop. Alright, so now the target is actually going to be right here. I want to control from here. Alright, so let's turn this boat around. And then turn it around like that. Oh my god, this is never gonna work. Alright, let's stop that nonsense. Alright, let's switch over to this guy. Now let's bring in our stuff. I don't want them to get smashed. Alright, let's rotate this. Let's turn this, set as my target. And maybe I can just maneuver with this thing. I want to control it from here. Alright, here we go. Turn this way. Eesh. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Alright, let's turn this way. Alright, and can I go this way? There we go. Spin this way. And stop. Stop. I said stop. Oh my god. Alright. Now let's burn this way. Set this as our target again. Oh, it's already set. Okay, good. Alright. Let's burn this way. Let's burn this way. There we go. 2 swats of the fly there. And then we're going to do 2 swats here. As soon as we get into alignment. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this way. And then stop. Turn that way. And then stop. There we go. Alright. Now I want to burn down towards this. I'm going to save it. Alright. I need to go this way. There we go. That way. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. So close. So close. Oh, so close. Alright, let's go back this way. Alright. Let's go back that way. Let's turn back up that way. Two more burns. Okay, now I want to go this way. 3 clicks that way. Alright. Gotta be patient. Especially with a vessel like this with no reaction wheel. What the heck was I thinking? Okay, so that's 3 clicks that way. And then let's wait till it gets into position, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. This way. Oh boy. Alright. Oh my gosh. Let's go down just a hair. I'm gonna quick save it because this is awful. Let's go down here. Connect, connect. Oh, so close. Come on, come on. Pull the magnets in, pull the magnets in. Got it. Oh, Frank, you beautiful little Kerbal, you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Woo. Wow. What an episode. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.